I haven't done a driving with Rob video in a long time, so here we go. I'm sitting at a stoplight right now. But first of all, the reason I haven't done a video in a long time is because I primarily do my video on the phone or with my phone. And my phone crapped out. There was a problem with the video function of the phone. The camera still worked, but the video didn't work. It was weird. Eventually, I got a new phone. And I thought since I haven't done a video lately, it was about time. Because I also wanted to tell everybody who may be a subscriber to the YouTube videos, may not necessarily know that I also have a podcast now. And that's what this is all about. See this thing here? Oddly enough, I call my podcast the Driving with Rob podcast. Pretty imaginative. If you would like to listen to the podcast, you can find it on iTunes. I'm actually using Podbean as my podcast hosting service, but you can find it on iTunes. You go into iTunes and just search the Driving with Rob podcast and you'll find it. And this is usually how I record them. I record the podcast while I'm driving, just like I used to do the videos. A lot of stuff has happened since the last time I did a video. See if we can get the angle a little better. There, how's that? Well, the latest thing that we did was we got a new puppy. I was perfectly okay with the one dog. But we had two dogs, and one dog was almost 10 years older than the other one, and we had to put her down. So my wife and daughter start harping on me that Henry is lonely. We need to get a puppy for Henry because my dog needs a puppy, right? So now this puppy is 12 weeks old, might be 18 weeks old. I think he's like 12 weeks old. And he chews on everything. He pees and poops all over the house. We've been trying to housebreak this mongrel for a few weeks now, and he's getting better, but he's still not good. But he still chews on everything, and he's chewed his bed to pieces. We got him another bed. He chewed it to pieces, pulled all the stuffing out of it. Well, today I go down there, and the TV remote and a can of dip is in the dog bed. And of course, teeth marks all over it. But when I asked the dog, what is all this about? Why do you have the remote and a can of my dip in your bed? It immediately reminded me of the old promotion. I don't know if it was a teen drinking thing or a teen smoking thing, where the dad catches the kid and he says, "Where did you learn this?" And the kid says, "I learned it from you, all right." But let me tell you something. The remote still works even with teeth marks on it. But if this dog thinks I'm going to start buying him dip, that dude's got another thing coming. Listen to the podcast. I'm going to try to put a link down below so you can just click on it. But if I'm unsuccessful in being able to do this, just go to iTunes or Podbean and search the Driving with Rob podcast, and you'll find it. All right? Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you next time. Bye now.